Hola, bienvenidos a Hora de Cuentos Bilingüe. Me llamo Heidi y lo voy a contar unos cuentos para usted. Y la primera se llama Pinta Ratones, un cuento de colores. Había una vez 3 ratones blancos sobre una blanca hoja de papel. Tan blanco era la hoja y tan blancos los ratones que el gato no se distinguía. Un día, mientras el gato dormía, los ratones vieron 3 frascos de pintura. Uno de rojo, otro de amarillo y otro de azul. Pensaron que era pinta ratones y de un salto se zambullieron en los frascos. Entonces, un ratón se volvió rojo, otro amarillo y otro azul. Chorreaban pintura y formaron charcos sobre el papel. Los charcos parecen divertidos. El ratón rojo se metió en un charco amarillo. Inició un bailecito. Sus rojas patas se revolvieron el charco amarillo hasta que... ¡Miren!, gritó. Patas rojas en un charco amarillo forman el anaranjado. El ratón amarillo brincó al charco azul. Sus patas mezclaron y revolvieron y revolvieron y mezclaron hasta que... ¡Miren eso!, dijeron el ratón rojo y el azul. Patas amarillas en un charco azul forman el verde. Entonces el ratón azul saltó al charco rojo. Chapoteo y mezclo y bailo hasta que... ¡Morado!, exclamaron todos. Patas azules en un charco rojo forman el morado. Pero la pintura de su pelaje se volvió pegajosa y tiesa, de modo que se elevaron para recobrar su bonito y tierno color blanco. Y a mí me gusta que se use el agua del gato para bañarse. Y en cambio pintaron la hoja de papel. Un parte la pintaron de rojo, otro de amarillo y otro de azul. Combinaron rojo y amarillo para pintar una parte de anaranjado, amarillo y azul para pintar otro de verde, y azul y rojo para pintar otro de morado, which todavía parece de azul en vez de morado en esa pintura. Pero dejaron blanco un parte para ocultarse del gato.
All right, now we're going to be reading The Couch Potato by Jory John and Pete Oswald. I am a potato. Not a small potato like my brother. Not a sweet potato like my mother. Not a mashed potato like my Uncle Stu. I am a couch potato. Oh yeah, it's true. My favorite place to slouch is on the couch. I spend all my free time sitting in this exact spot. Why would I ever leave this comfy, cozy couch? It's got everything a potato could need. See, I have this, and this, and this, and one of these, and those, and this, and that, and these. Oh yeah, and this, check it out. This button activates a gadget that fetches me snacks whenever I want. I want one of these for my house. Bam! Impressed? And I don't have to move an inch. Much easier than going to the kitchen. If the most important thing in life is to be comfortable at all times, then I think I've got it all figured out. But wait, there's more. I haven't revealed the absolute best part about my whole setup. It's everything you see in front of me. Have a look around, take it all in. Pretty spectacular, right? Yes, it's a sea of shimmering screens from the wall to shining wall. That's what joy, what bliss. Those screens feature my favorite shows: fries, mashed potatoes, mad yam. This screen has all the unanswered messages. These screens are where I play video games. And this screen is a live stream of my friend, my best bud for life. This is how my pals and I spend quality time together. It's much easier than trying to meet up somewhere like folks did in the old days, that's for sure. Yes, from this very couch, I can control everything in life all the time with just a few taps and a couple clicks. Not bad, eh? Yes sirree, this is the life. At least, that's what I thought, until the other day. Something strange happened. There was a knock at the door. It was a delivery. It was my newest device, a video camera that would allow me to watch myself react while I was watching all my favorite shows. And all I had to do was plug it into my room. Nay, my kingdom would be complete. But suddenly, everything went dark. Look out! Coming through! Whoops! Oof! Ow! Whoop! I made it to the window. I pulled back the curtains. The sun seemed brighter than I remembered. There was nothing better to do, so I decided to take my dog Tater for a walk outside. It had been a while. Everything was so vivid, like a high-resolution 156-inch curved screen, but even more realistic. Something smelled fresh. After a few moments, I realized that it was the air. I heard a noise, some chirps, a ringtone perhaps? But no, I looked to see some birds. I wandered through the streets from block to block and across the neighborhood. Eventually, I found a park with a hill. There was a massive tree on top. It looked like a desktop background, only it was real. I leaned against the tree. It wasn't as comfortable as my couch, not even close. But after a while, it wasn't so bad. Any worries about the power outage and what I might be missing drifted away. I wasn't thinking about my favorite shows or unanswered messages or anything really. I noticed the stillness, the view, the sky, the clouds, the sunset, and those colors. My goodness! It took a while because there was no fast forward option, but eventually the sun sank down below the horizon. By the time I got home, the power was back on. I sat on the couch. I hit the button to brush my teeth. I pulled the lever to change my pajamas. I turned the knob to watch a bedtime story. Then I noticed my reflection in one of the screens. I wondered how much of my life had been spent in this very spot. It was then and there that I made the decision to peel myself off the couch a bit more often. Maybe every day even. And that's what I've done. I've started hanging out with my friends, my best buddies outside. We started biking and hiking and swimming and hiding and seeking. Sometimes we have snacks and play board games. Sometimes we all talk. We might watch the clouds. There's no big plan. We just see what happens. It makes me wonder, what if I don't always need to be totally comfortable? What if I'm happier when I have better balance between my gadgets and the world outside? Because it turns out that I'm more than just a couch potato. I'm an amusing potato. I'm a smart potato. I'm a kind potato. I'm an entertaining potato. I'm a sit on the hill and watch the sunset, potato. Yes, there's a great big world out there, and I want to be a part of it, in person. But don't get me wrong, at the end of a long day, after I've run and played and talked and laughed with my friends, I still think it's awfully nice to slouch on the couch. Ah, the end. That was a very amusing book, and remember not to be a couch potato. Well, not always. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching our bilingual story time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you watch our other bilingual story times. Until then, I'll see ya.